Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. And here we are at the last episode of Demon Slayer, the Hashira training arc. This has been an interesting season because we've had a lot of build-up, or we had a lot of backstory with all the Hashira that we weren't really that familiar with. The Stone Hashira, holy crap. Betrayed by one of the kids that he was looking after. Fends off the demon, and the little girl whom he risked everything to protect, she basically, in her confusion or in her fright, pointed the finger at him and blamed him. There's a lot with the Hashira that I really wish that, I'm really glad that we're getting this fleshed out, but I wanted more adventures to happen where we could learn more about them. I guess it's just not meant to be.
Yeah, I mean, to me it almost kind of feels like there was a good formula set up at first with Mugen Train and the entertainment district that I kind of expected. Well, I mean, it even kind of went after that, but you could see the effects start to set in with the previous season, which was
Swordsmith.
The Swordsmith Village, because they jammed in 2 Hashira there instead of just 1.
Yeah, true.
To be honest, I feel like they could have done more with each of them on their own, and it kind of feels like, almost to me, like the writer is just kind of like, they had that idea to do it that way at first, and at some point they changed their mind and they just kind of wanted to rush things on ahead towards the climax and ending.
Yeah, probably. In which I'm sad about that because I feel like that there's so many things that you could do, expanding their characters and expanding the world, but at the same time, if this is what, the result is, I mean, I guess there's no real helping it. I mean, it's just how it is. Yeah, we got a lot.
I don't know if they maybe felt like it was gonna get old just having Tanjiro for the most part getting his ass kicked while the Hashira did all the heavy lifting each season.
I think
Tanjiro made marginal increases in power each time until he eventually built up. Maybe they're like, it's too slow, so they just wanted to kind of get on with it, or what it was, But I feel like there was definitely more potential for this to be a longer story overall than what it actually looks like it's turning out to be.
I agree. The only way we're going to see how this turns out is by just hitting play and getting on with it. So, are you ready, good sir? Alright, here we go. This is Demon Slayer episode 8 of the Hashira training arc, the Hashira Unite. And the last episode was literally a nightmare scenario. The master being confronted by Muzan.
Very, very slowly. To be honest, with this music, I like the hide, obviously, but with this music, I think they should have just left out the segment at the end of the previous episode. They should have had him show up outside the gate. This would have been way more badass.
Yeah.
半年も前には数日で死ぬと言われていた。私は生きている。それもひとえに君を倒したいという一心ゆえだ。無残。
その
儚い夢も今宵ついえたな。違い私にはたっぷりと時間がある。君は思い違いをしている。というのは人の思いだ。大切な人のに奪ったものを許さないという思いは永遠だ。君は誰にも竜を君は起こした。彼らはずっと君を睨んでいるよ。絶対に逃がす。君が死ねばすべての鬼が滅ぶんだろう。空気が揺らいだね。黙る。死ねば鬼殺隊の士気が上がる。話は終わりだが。緊急招集。産屋敷で襲撃。産屋敷で襲撃。親方様。
Too late.
You ain't gonna make it.
早く。親方様。
一人として護衛をつけなかったそうですね。
Because they've guided you to be the demon slayers.
Exactly.
They themselves are not the demon slayers, they're just guiding you in that direction.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Man. Oh, okay, look at the sound waves going out, man. Damn.
never seen anything like that in an anime before.
Me neither, dude. Me neither. That is...
Holy shit.
He did that to himself.
He didn't do that.
Oh, he did?
Ubuyashiki rigged the whole fucking place to explode before he came in. He just got Muzan really good when he was about to kill him.
Damn.
He just gave him one last fuck you is what he did.
I was going to
I
say...
thought that was Muzan too until I saw him come flying out like that. And then I was just like, wait a second.
Something ain't adding up
And then
here.
I was like, explosives, lots of them. And I was like, it was one guy. Wait.
And then you put
Yo.
it... Yeah, I was going to say, that's basically... Muzan's just like, any last words? And then Ubuyaki looks at him, he's like, yeah. Yeah, and here's all the Hashira literally like on the doorstep.
They're not gonna find him before he regenerates and gets out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, even if you don't really like the show, man, like, everybody would have to admit, like, they have made history with the animation.
Oh,
in this.
in terms of, like I said, 3D animation, Ufotable, they're one of the best, if not the best in the game.
貼り付けたまま己と妻と子供もろとも爆薬で消し飛ばす私は思い違いをしていた
You saved them all from getting killed by you.
屋敷という男が測っていた
Of course you had.
あの男は完全に常軌を逸している薬の中にも細かい巻き菱のようなものが入っていて殺傷力が上げられている
Oh, he had all those in there too.
Crap.
All the shrapnel. Oh, wow.
I think he was planning on all the Hashira showing up before he could get out of there.
Yeah. Oh! Nezuko! Is it Nez?
No way.
Or is it the doctor?
It might be the doctor, actually.
Yeah, about that.
Yep.
It is! Oh!
私の拳を拳の中に何が入っていたと思いますか
Oh!
鬼を人間に戻す薬ですよ
子供を殺したのは誰だ私か違うだろう他ならぬお前自身だ
そんなことが分かっていれば大と言ったのは子供が大人になるのを見届けたかったからだ償うためにも私はお前とここで死ぬ
Oh, right in the eye.
お願いします
Oh! Get him!
Yo.
Oh! Oh my god! Yes! Oh!
私は知っているよ
Yeah, if there wasn't already confirmed to be like another season of this, like I would be like excited and be like, this is actually ending right now? What the fuck?
回避し
My
てきた
guess is cutting off his head is not enough to kill him like
No.
other demons. It's gonna be like a... He's gonna have to be decapitated with sun breathing, probably.
やはり
Oh!
親方様の読み通りムズこの男は首を切っても死なない日の光のみではないか残した状態夜明けまでにこの化け物日のさすがに拘束し続けなければならない
Hey, Yome is about to die.
岩の呼吸三の型
Maybe not. I was afraid he was about to blow him away with a flip of his hand. God damn.
Get him, Gyome. Don't interrupt! Don't get in the way, man. Surrounded on all sides. What's he gonna do? Oh boy.
Holy crap.
Oh no. No! No! Oh no!
I knew it was too easy, dude.
He lured them into the castle! Fuck! God damn it, dude.
Even the ones who weren't fucking there, every single Demon Slayer, man.
He wanted
That's
to.
why she was watching all of them.
He wanted to.
She located every single one of them so that she could drop all of them into the castle at the same time.
That's exactly what he wanted.
It's a battle between every single one of them and the remaining higher up demons for their lives now.
Oh my god. I thought the eyes were just to find Nezuko, but no, it was for all of them. You're right. Inosuke's it, like hyped.
He's like, alright, we ball.
Game on, bitches.
God damn, dude.
You ain't kidding, man. Not only that, but inside this castle, everyone gets separated. Oh god, Zenitsu. Oh, Zen seems ready.
Whatever that letter was changed him instantly.
Yeah.
See, he used to would have been fucking terrified right now.
He'd be screaming the whole way down. Not just all the remaining, like, that's why all the demons
not just
disappeared.
The higher ups, it's every demon.
He summoned all of the demons back into the castle just for this. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Inside the infinite labyrinth of his castle.
Oh, dude!
Fuck! Oh! Dude. Brother.
可愛らしい女性なのは皆さんもご存知の塔の継ぐ子だったんだって。稽古が厳しすぎるからみんな逃げてしまうんだけど、甘露寺さんは音を上げなかったそうですよ。
だって煉獄いいお兄様。一緒に修行していろんなこと教えてもらったし、煉獄さんもいっぱい食べるのよ。
Yeah, he was.
こんな大きな釜いっぱいに炊いた。わっしょい。とってもいい思い。俺も覚えているぞ。
Oh.
煉獄さんいたよね。はい。夢じゃないよね。きっと大鬼物児を倒そうね。
Hell yeah.
倒します。必ず。
Damn. Oh.
Well, that's how you fucking hype for a final season, for sure.
Shoo. Mother of pearl, man.
I think this final episode alone boosted this season back from like a 7 to 8 to like a 9 to 10.
Easily. Oh my gosh, so many like different things happening.
And just the animation of all of it, man. Like,
God,
just like
gorgeous.
The animation thus far has really impressed me, but like the animation from this episode was like an achievement.
Yes.
Like, I think they've already won awards for the animation of the show. Like, they'll probably get another one for this episode.
Oh, dude, the explosion alone. The explosion, how well
the
animated.
Fucking detail of that.
Yes.
Like, you could see every fucking roof tile coming apart. Like, crazy, man.
God.
It looked better than, like, CG explosions in live-action movies I've seen.
No doubt, man.
And just, like, everyone falling into the infinite castle and such.
Oh,
like,
my God, yeah.
It's too hype.
Just And that's the thing is like everything that was being led up to, you know, the demons being called back and no demon attacks happening. The eyeballs, like we thought maybe they were looking, like she was looking for Nezuko because that's Muzan's like objective. But no, it was to keep tabs on all the demon slayers, just so that whenever they wanted to, boing, and then all of them are now trapped in the castle with all the demons, upper rank and common demons. This is going to get ugly. I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to die.
Yeah, I think like all of the normal demon slayers that were training to support the Hashira, like because of this happening, like that's kind of all out the window. I think they're all pretty much screwed.
Probably so.
It's gonna be Tanjiro and the Hashira fighting for their lives to get out and beat Muzan, pretty much.
Seems that way. What a friggin' trip, dude. This show just...
I still have that thing in the back of my mind that's like everybody talking about, oh, the ending was kind of disappointing. It's just like, how is it hyping up like this and then the ending is going to be kind of disappointing, you know?
Well, here's the one thing that I'll say.
Like, the only thing I can think of is like nearly everyone dies. Or everyone dies, like, to achieve this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the only one who survives is Nezuko, basically.
Yeah. My thinking on it is the ending was not satisfactory to everybody. And here's the one thing about it. There are no perfect endings. There aren't any. I haven't seen it. Hell, I even have... there's even people who complain about the ending of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And that's one of the greatest, like shows all around. You're never going to be satisfied 100% with, like, how stuff ends. And for me, I know that this is a show that can't end with a 100% happy ending.
Yeah. To be honest, I can only think of a select few things where I've actually been really happy with the endings.
Exactly.
AI, the Somnium Files, has, like, one of the best endings I've ever seen.
There you go.
And the ending sequence is like such a good like reward for actually playing through the whole game and everything. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, I think, have really good endings. The first one has a pretty alright ending as well. So I mean, the Metal Gear Solid games, Kojima's pretty good at making an ending, like the hits at least.
Fair.
I mean, even 4 really. 4 to the ending is the best part. So, I mean, like Silent Hill 2. Obviously, its ending boss is kind of lackluster.
But the ending...
The ending, like, reveals and twists and stuff are just kind of insane, so...
Yeah.
They're kind of what makes the whole thing, so... Yeah, anime-wise, I've never really seen an ending other than Cowboy Bebop that I think I was okay with. I mean, Cowboy Bebop was obviously one of those things where you weren't meant to be fully okay because of it, you know?
Well,
you're gonna carry that weight as such a good catchphrase for that ending, you know.
Well, here's my thing with it is that ending. At first, I hated it. Whenever I watched it when I was a kid, I hated it. But as an adult, and I grew up, and I realized what it all meant, and Spike's like sacrifice and like everything that he did, the life that he lived. And it's the only life that he knew, and he went out on his terms. I mean, I don't think... to me, you couldn't have painted a better picture of a tragic ending. And it's just... that ending, I would say, is one that... It sticks with me, even to this day. Because when I first watched it, I was so sad. But then when I watched the show again, as an adult, you know, with a different mindset and everything on life... I saw it and I was like, I get it. And it's sometimes that's what you need to do. Sometimes your perspective that you have at one point in your life versus the perspective you have at a different point in your life. Like, here's the thing, you're still growing. Hell, I'm 36 and I'm still learning things to this day, and there's stuff that I'm still trying to figure out in terms of like how I feel about things.
One thing too is like as a kid, you're pretty much almost entirely exposed to nothing but the concept of happy endings. And it's not until you get into like watching a little more mature stuff, like some kids get into horror movies early, that like the idea of like stuff not necessarily ending 100% like happily kind of enters your realm of possibility, you know.
No, dude, there was one as a kid, it ruined me. It was a Japanese, it was a very low-budget Japanese version of The Little Mermaid. I can't remember exactly, like, but here's the thing. I watched it, and I was expecting, you know, The Little Mermaid, what we got from Disney. Because I'd seen The Little Mermaid from Disney. I saw that when I was, like, 4 or 5 years old, and, you know, had happy ending. About a year later, I watched that version, and it ended so much differently and so much more tragically. Like, I don't know if... You're probably never going to watch it, right? Okay, so instead of her finding happiness, you know, marrying the prince and, you know, getting her wish and everything, instead, she gives up her life to try and be with him, and if she can't be with him, then the evil sea temptress wins. She doesn't get there in time, but the prince realizes that it was her that saved his life, and he tries to save her, and she falls into the ocean, and she dies, and literally the prince is like heartbroken and everything, and you think, oh, maybe she'll come back to life because he loves her so much, or, you know, there's going to be some workaround. And no, she's dead. And literally it ends with, like, her spirit, like in the sea, like fading out into the sea. And it basically just, I was like, oh. And at the end of it, I was like,
It's like, what the fuck?
What is this? That one is one where, you know, it's just like, I think that was when, like, that was the first, like, kids movie I watched where there was no happy ending. This is something that my nieces and nephews, I know you hate The Walking Dead. I know you hate, like, the show. But they were obsessed with it. And there was parts of the show where they were just, like, so upset. It was like, how come this didn't happen? How come that didn't happen? I'm like, because here's the thing. In real life, sometimes the good guy doesn't get there in time. Sometimes the ambulance arrives just a little too late. Sometimes you put forth all the effort that you can to make sure that everything goes right, and nothing goes right. You know why? Because that is life. And life, like, you can do everything you can to prepare for it. When it comes to the clockwork of the cosmos, there's not really anything you can do. Especially whenever, you know, it's just, I hate to say it, but bad luck tracks, man. Bad luck is just, it can hit you at any time. And you just got to be ready for it whenever it comes your way. Don't let it break you. It's like endings like Cowboy Bebop. Don't let it break you. Learn from it. Let it enrich your soul and make you into a stronger person. And that's eventually what I did with Cowboy Bebop. You know, sad as I was that one of my favorite characters of all time was gone, knowing that his character had completed his story and achieved everything that he wanted, and there was nothing left for him. I mean, to me, that was...
So I think that was one of the first pieces of media I saw that really opened my mind to, like, the idea of a story being told outside of like necessarily like a normal formula that's still a grand story.
Oh yeah.
Like, and how you could tell an amazing story without it having to wrap up like neatly in the way that you expect it to and such.
Yeah,
Just
true.
A real piece of art, basically.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna feel about the Demon Slayer ending, but I definitely like the ending of this season.
Definitely.
Like,
The ending of this season was hype as hell.
that slapped.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the Infinity Castle. I cannot wait. I'm literally shaking from just, like, anticipation. Well.
Who knows how long we're gonna have to wait.
Dude, I don't care if I gotta wait 2 years. As long as the animation is of this quality, I'll be there. I will be there.
Let's have a check on something real quick.
Oh, you want to check like a want to check on like a date, like a potential date release date?
Yeah, except for I gotta go to my animelist.com, not my animelost.com, you fucking phone keyboard.
Oh god.
The ending is going to be a movie trilogy, not a season.
What?
The eighth and final, it must have been that Japanese bit we couldn't read. The 8th and final episode of the Kimetsu no Yaiba Hashira Gaikohen television anime announced an anime movie trilogy adaptation of the next story arc, Mugen Johan Infinity Castle arc, on Sunday. Official website also revealed a teaser visual pictured and teaser trailer.
That'll be interesting. I wonder if they're going to do like the Mugen Train thing and release it episodically, like later on.
Okay. So they might actually be doing a similar thing to what they did with Mugen Train by the looks of it.
Okay.
And apparently this next arc is not the final arc.
What?
Yeah, there's one more after it.
Oh my god.
So
Ugh.
the next arc is coming out in a movie trilogy. So I'm guessing kind of like Mugen Train, they're probably going to do that first, and then they'll probably expand it into episodes after that comes out. And then there'll be one more arc after that, which will be the final arc.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be the final arc for sure, but I guess not.
Me too, dude.
It's crazy.
What do y'all, are y'all excited for the next arc?
I get it. They're not going to kill Muzan in the castle, because the castle is controlled by that one higher ranked demon. The girl with the bang.
Oh.
You know? Once they kill her, that should make the castle cease to exist, and that should release everyone. And then Muzan's going to also be kind of vulnerable and out in the real world at that point, unable to hide in the castle along with any demons that are left.
Yeah.
So this is probably actually going to be more of a battle where they're trying to get to Muzan and kill him, but they end up running across her first, and they kill her, which ends the castle. And that'll be like the end of this arc. I will say Muzan will be like surprised that they actually did that, and then he'll peace out, and then the final arc will be the final battle, probably. I bet you anything that's what's going to happen. That's my prediction. So if I'm right, then don't tell me, because we don't want spoilers.
No, please no.
If I'm
Please,
right,
God,
then you can be
no.
like, "Oh, nice,"
Ooh,
like
yeah.
to yourself.
Yeah, but just please, I beg of you. Don't
And if
do
I can
this.
wrong, you can be like, "Look at this jackass thinking he knows things." So either way, you get some entertainment out of it, hopefully.
Exactly. Well,
Anyways, Nate's looking at wood.
I'm looking at-
not dicks. He's looking at literally
okay,
plywood.
phrasing, my dude. Okay, I'm literally looking at plywood for our project, our table project out there. I'm trying to build a D&D table, trying to build expansions onto it so that Nick can have plenty of room to DM and we can have plenty of room to play games down here.
Yeah, I was saying, it seems his thought process has moved on beyond what mine has. So I guess
No.
we're pretty much done with this episode.
I'm just I'm just looking at this because I've been like pondering about it all day. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna do it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.